Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's a great day in my neck of the woods. It's been sunny most of the days. Pardon me, a little bit overcast here and there. But overall, it's been a great day. So my topic today, do you avoid planning new experiences in life due to the fear of the unknown? So do you avoid planning new experiences in life due to the fear of the unknown? Well, the reason I want to talk about this is there's so many things in our lives that, I talk to people off and on that, even in my clientele base or even relative base that have never gone on a major vacation. I know people in my local city that have never been out of our province. For those in the US watching this, province is like a state. So what's holding them back? Sometimes I wrote a few things down. Sometimes it has to do with lack of money, right? Sometimes people don't try new experiences like skydiving, zip lining, things like that, because they're afraid of getting hurt. Maybe they don't want to go on a quad or a dirt bike, or they might not want to, even get on a plane because they're afraid, right? The fear of the unknown. And sometimes, though, the easiest way to get over the fear of the unknown is to actually plan, to go out and do the research, to figure out, is there, things that I can learn about the experience I want to do, the adventure I want to go on, that'll take away that fear. Hey, Greg. So, you got to ask yourself, what can I do to, take away the fear, right? Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real, right? And it means many other things as an acronym. But, so I wrote down a couple of things. So let's say you want to do something like zip lining. That's a new experience, right? What wouldn't you want to do? Why wouldn't you want to try the actual activity of doing a zip line? Bottom line, why? Because most people have fear. Well, if you research the company you want to do it with, you research the dangers of it, and you talk to other people that have done zip lining, you can take away your fear, right? Now, all of a sudden, you have the ability to go out and experience something new in life. I know the first time I zip lined, which was a couple of years back, about 3 years ago, with my kids, I did it and I went and researched it because I was a little bit nervous, like what kind of, because I have some health issues. I thought, let's find out about this. So I did a little bit of research, took away the fear, and I went and enjoyed the new experience. Got an Oilers fedora? No, I don't, Greg. I wish, right? They don't make that kind of thing. There's lots of things. I wish I could also get, even the Arete symbol, because I'm part of Arete. I wish I could get a fedora. I've been bugging them about, making fedoras. But good question. And no, I don't have an Oilers fedora, Greg. So, hey, Bailey, how's it going? So the thing I'm going to go back to my topic, which is, do you avoid planning new life experiences due to the fear of the unknown? Right? So I just talked about zip lining. Well, it's the same thing for skydiving. I know I'd never do it. I've done researching. I've researched the fact of doing skydiving, and you're never going to get me to jump out of a perfectly good airplane, right? Health issues or no health issues. After I researched it, after I talked to people that did it, I realized that wasn't a life experience that I really was willing to go out and do, right? Some of the other things that, people avoid, or, they talk about it. I talk about it with my clients and friends and different people. Oh, they dream about going places, right? They dream about an adventure. And I'll use an example of myself going to the Middle East in 2015. I was nervous about going to the Middle East, going to Israel, going to Jordan. Why? Well, in 2015, there was a massive war going on along the Gaza Strip. There was bombs being set off. There was lots of crazy ass shit going on. But I researched it, right? Took away my excuses of not wanting to go to the Middle East and took away my fears, planned it, figured out the financial costs of it, and did it. Pulled the pin, and I went to the Middle East, even though when I was in the Middle East, specifically in Jordan, in the capital city called Amman, there was bombs being launched from Syria into Jordan, right? 3 hours away from us. So basically the distance from the capital city, Edmonton, I live, to the next largest city is 3 hours away, Calgary, right? About For those that are Americans, about 180 miles, about 300 kilometers for us Canadians. They were dropping bombs. But I still looked at it. I did the research. I took away my excuses by being educated and knowledgeable, right? For some people, they can't go on vacations because they live from paycheck to paycheck. I successfully, in my finance practice, have helped many clients do budgeting. And no, budgeting's not scary like everybody thinks. It's actually really easy to do. I do it for free for all my clients or for anybody else that wants to help. I help them learn how to do debt consolidation, debt roll-up, and budgeting. Why do I say budgeting? Well, some people use the excuse of money to not go on a vacation, a dream vacation. Maybe that's just to go to the mountains. For me, I can jump in a vehicle, drive 3 hours, I'm in the Rocky Mountains, right? Some people, that's to them is a dream vacation, but they can't even afford to go do that. They can't afford the hotel, or maybe they can't afford the camping site, or maybe they can't afford the gas to get there. Well, if you have a dream and you want to do something, you need to take away your fears. You have to take away your excuses. And that involves doing some education. It involves, doing some planning so that the fear of the unknown, the fear of being broke or not being able to afford it once you go there and getting in credit card debt or whatever, how can you do that? Well, simple things like budgeting. I help clients budget that have never gone on holidays, learn how to understand their living expenses and the money they're bringing in, and start saving for a vacation. There you go. All of a sudden now your fear of being in debt after the fact, or the fear of, not having enough money, can be dealt with, right? So as I said, do you avoid planning any new experiences in life due to the fear of the unknown? Well, the unknown of having enough money, plan for it. The unknown of skydiving or zip lining, find out, become knowledgeable about that experience that you want. Find out the risks. Are you willing to take the risks? Can you afford it? Great. Now you've taken away your excuses. Now it's just a decision if you want to actually go do that life experience. Like I basically wrote another little thing here that I live and I talk about all the time, is living life on purpose, not by accident, right? In order to enjoy things in life, you need to start living life on purpose, not by accident. A lot of us in our lives, and I've done it many, many times, I don't anymore. I happen to live life on purpose, not by accident. But until I chose to want to learn how to do that when I first got into finance 17 years ago, so that I could learn how to do it properly and educate clients and help people out, I was living life by accident. Go to work, go home, get paid. You have a bunch of money in your bank account. Maybe you have $1,000 or $2,000 in your bank account. Yet let's say $2,000 in your bank account every month, but yet you're spending $2,400. And you go to work, go home, get paid, and you live on a revolving treadmill of financial woes. You never have enough. And then if you wanted to go on a vacation or you wanted to go do stuff, you're not living life on purpose, because you're living it by accident. Because if you do decide to go on a vacation, a lot of people use credit cards to go on vacations and go and do certain things. Yet if they actually were taught how to live life on purpose, they could save for that vacation. They could save to go buy that new or relatively new vehicle. They could save to go buy new furniture or used furniture, whatever the case may be. When they want to purchase something or do something, if somebody had taught them how to save for it, they wouldn't have to use credit cards that continue to get them further in debt or lines of credit, right? And then they get farther and farther behind, and they become more and more fearful of doing and experiencing things because they've never learned how to live life on purpose and not by accident, right? So again, do you avoid planning new experiences in life due to the fear of the unknown? I've been there, not anymore, right? I don't have the fear of the unknown because I go and educate myself, especially in the times we live in with the internet. There's no reason, no excuse for you not to go and educate yourself about the different things that you want out of life. Let's say you wanted to go on a vacation, go research the costs, go research what you're going to need. Then find somebody such as myself that'll help you, if you don't know how to do it, to live your life on purpose and learn how to budget so that you can save to go on that vacation. So you're not using credit cards to go on that vacation and then coming back all sad and pissed off at yourself because now you owe thousands and thousands of dollars, yet you're living, way beyond your means already. Now you've added more credit card debt, et cetera, right? So don't be fearful of life. Just start living on purpose. Go and research. Go use Google and find information out about what you want to do. Take away the fear. If it's involving money, go research somebody such as myself that can help you out, learn how to budget. If you're in debt, teach you how to do debt consolidation and get out of debt. If you feel comfortable, reach out to me, DM me, drop me a comment below, and I will reach out to you, right? There's no excuse. I'll help you. It doesn't matter where you live. I'll help you for no cost. And you heard that right, 0 cost, right? I'll help you, right? Learn how to live your life on purpose when it comes to money, right? And that's a lot of why people don't go out and enjoy new experiences, is because of lack of knowledge, right? I'm here to tell you that I can help you with the knowledge, right? So bottom line, go start living a life on purpose, not by accident. Go and don't be fearful of life experiences. Find people that can coach you to, get to where you want to go. Go research information on those special things you want to do, like zip lining, like parachuting, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe it's a new hobby you want to do. Maybe it's a new sport and you're nervous about it. Go find out the costs. Go find out that you can afford it. Go find out, exactly what it's going to take to get involved, right? But research, especially in our today's day and age with all our electronic access to the internet, there's no reason why you can't find out information. So I appreciate you all listening. Sorry if this kind of went all over the place. If you have any comments or questions, DM me, drop me a comment below. Like this if you liked it. If you didn't like it, let me know, right? That's okay. I'm a big boy. You can certainly reach out to me. For those that are just jumping on, watch this video, #replay. Hi, Darlene, how's it going? So again, hopefully you're all doing well, enjoying the time that if you are a person that's at home and you've got some time on your hands, hopefully you're using that time to benefit yourself and your family and moving yourselves forward and not moving yourselves backward. God bless all of you out there. Peace out. Talk to you tomorrow.